Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Pseudos Crochet and More. This is your host Crystal. Today is part 1 of the walkthrough and the up-close shots of each yarn that is available at this location in York, Pennsylvania called Ewe and Me. This is a very nice store. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, this place was kind of crowded when I first got there. They were having a Green Day festival right outside their door, down the street right in front of them. I missed getting a picture of the alpacas that they had right outside. There was like 3 alpacas, but here we go. So this is the Juniper Moon Farms a Moonshine Fine. That was all the colors that they had in that. This one was from an alpaca yarn company, and it was called Paca Meds Mini Skeins. And 90 yards for $5 a piece isn't bad with it being with alpaca. They were very soft. I was trying to see what the size of it would be, and it looked like it would be close to maybe a 2 or 3 weight, but they had a lot of nice colors to choose from. So I was trying to get it on my finger and to show you guys. I was having trouble. I was trying to keep. See, that looks like a 2 or 3. Maybe it's even a 4. I don't know. Let me know what you thought of what that weight might be just by that, because there's no information on that in that part of the yarn. Just what it's made of and how much it is per little mini skein hank. And then they had these nice little patterns and yarn by the Frogget Yarns. It gives you the yarn, and I do believe the pattern. It does not say that on there, but I'm pretty sure the pattern would be included with that as well. And it was designed exclusively for the Frogget Yarn brand. And then they had some wristbands. Silk Garden Light by Noro, which is a very, very nice yarn. They had quite a bit of this. That is a roving style yarn. They had a lot of nice colors. And $15 a thing, I didn't think that was a bad price. Not at all. And of course, they don't give color names, they just give you color numbers. And that was a 3 weight. And I was fumbling a lot yesterday on Saturday. I am recording, doing the voiceover on Sunday. You will be seeing this on Tuesday. So I was trying to get you guys some information on it. I know that a lot of people have gotten Noro from either an LYS by them or by, I think it's Little Knits or Knit Picks, the one that Crystal from Bag O' Day gets her Noro yarn from when they have a good deal. And then they had some more Noro. This was a different style. I thought I got that information on here. Maybe I was talking while I was up there. Kagagori, I don't know. It's a 3 weight. It's got the silk, the viscose, and the polyamide and cotton in it. A lot of pretty colors in this one as well. Now, all these yarns that I'm showing today are going to be the yarns that are in the front of the store that's either that's new or is from an Indie Dyer. And see how they have the information? It tells you what the name of the yarn is, what the fibers are, all that information, and the price that they sell it for. Now, see, I went to that one, but that was a different one, so I put it back. They had a couple different companies on here, so I went back up and grabbed a camper one. I think that was the Kelborn. Yeah, I think it's Kelborn. Catherine Kelborn or something like that. Tried to get the information on the washing instructions. That was interesting that some of the Noro, I know that I'm going over something else right this, or showing you guys something else, but it's interesting that some of the Noro says not to wash. If any of you seen that before? And what do you do if you do need to wash it? Do you like hand wash it and just, wring it out gently and let it lay flat to dry? Not sure. That was the other company, the Liverpool yarns, that I had accidentally picked up first because I thought it was part of the camper set. They're very nice yarns. That was in the color Twig, and it was dye lot 2027. That's so weird. They're like, it's like the year is, but that's not the year we're in. So, but a lot of beautiful colors, and then Crab Apple Yarns. I'm gonna have to look into this company because I don't think I've ever seen them anywhere else in local yarn stores, and maybe they specifically do their yarn for this store. I'm not sure. Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can find some information on that. Well, we are showing you. Go. They are out of Pennsylvania, East Earl, Pennsylvania. So it's a local Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Okay. Well, I'm showing you guys the crabapple yarns. I'm looking to see if they do have a Facebook page. So if you're interested in finding out more about the crabapple yarns, I will go ahead and put them in their Facebook page in the description link on today's video and going forward, so you guys can check them out. They do have a website, but it doesn't look like it's up anymore. Let's see. Yeah, I'll go ahead and put them in the description link below so you guys can see what they have. They do have a shop option, so you can definitely find out what else they carry besides maybe what this store carries here, the Ewe and Me in York, Pennsylvania. Dream in Color Smooshy. Interesting name, Smooshy. Didn't even notice that when I was videoing yesterday. These were some pretty colors too, some solid colors and some with like a little bit of speckling color, some variegated, some self-striping. It's interesting to see how yarn can be dyed, whether it's by an indie dyer or by a big manufacturer. That green one's kind of cool. I wonder what color that was. I didn't look at the color on that one. All right, and then this is the High Tide. Now these ones and I think it was the crabapple. One of them was like they were like $30 for the hanks. There wasn't a price tag, so I did ask, and I do apologize if I got the price wrong on that, but I tried to remember. It was close to $30 for this one here, the High Tide and the crabapple, because there was no pricing on them. Dongle Neps. I wonder what that is. Dongle. I know other people have seen that in yarn, but I don't know what it is. Let's see. BLF. That's the blue lysophyll something yarn. It's a specific type of sheep that they shear for this yarn. Let's see. And those were wristbands, I think, or something of that nature for measuring. I can't find anything about that. Oh, okay, so it's the flex, the characterful flex. Okay. Huh. That's interesting. There's nothing really on that. All right. So that was way up in the front of the store. Now this is still part of the front of the store. This is Shirsty's cat design, and they do one of the monthly club colors. And this is the sparkle line that I'm showing you here. Very pretty. I don't know. I'm gonna have to see if I can work with 1 weight yarn or 0 in some cases, because these are some pretty colors. And look at that sparkle. I don't know. I think it caught it in some of it, but not true to what I saw. You can see it slightly at the top where my hand is holding the top of the hank, but otherwise it's very hard to see. Well, maybe not. Some colors may show it better than others. And then there's the Pack of Paints Superfine Alpaca DK weight yarns that were right near that. Okay, so apparently Donegal wool is a heavy woolen homespun of Irish origin characterized by colorful slubs in the weft yarn and a natural color in the warp. It's also a tweed of similar character woven plain or twill from wool or other fibers. So that's interesting. I know that, that was in a previous video, but that's what that was. And the Lily Pad Club from Frogget Yarns. Oh, they had some beautiful colors. It says it's a DK weight. I really didn't check that, but that's a lot of colors. A lot of Frogget yarn. And then they had some that were a combo with a normal size hank and then a mini hank. This was for the Cheshire cat, the one from like Alice in Wonderland with the big old smile on his face. I can never say that name right. So there's that BFL again in a DK. This is all the Shirsty's yarns that they carry. Well, they have other ones too, but this was up in the front. So this must be all the new stuff that they got in recently, or just very popular items. If you're watching this, Joan, you can correct me in the comments below if this is new stuff here on this wall, or if this is more of the popular items that's sold at your location from these specific companies on the right side of the wall when you walk in the door. I know you said you were looking forward to the videos this week, so all right. And there was some little teeny weeny wools. Those were so cute. Little mini tots, yarn tots. And that's a good way to kind of sample it before you buy a big one of it. I didn't see anything wrong with those. I mean, they are a 2-weight, so if you don't like working with really the lower weight yarns, that might not be for you. But to be honest, that was actually a cute idea to do, so you can test it out, see if you like it. There's enough yardage in there that you can test it to know whether or not it's going to be something that's for you or not, and not have to pay an an exorbitant amount to buy the full size hank of that yarn, or if they offer it in other forms like a donut or whatever. And here's some more Noro yarn. Love the Noro. Love, love, love the Noro. And that was the Ito. I'm going to say Ito. That was 100% wool. And they had the Hanai? I don't know. I'm probably butchering it. This was another 100% wool. 437 yards. I think this was a thicker yarn, so that's why there's less in the donut. I'm going to say donut because that's what it looks like to me. It's a tall donut. And I think I didn't realize that there was more. And those ones actually came in variegated. And I think this was, no, I'm sorry. This was the solid colors of Noro, not the variegated. Those ones below it, or I think, are the E2 or another one. But this one here is solid colors. So if you're not big on variegated coloring or multiple colors, that would be an option for you as well. That was 100% wool. And then there was more of the Shursty yarns on the other side of that. More lovely yarns. And I do apologize if I missed any of the yarns that you carry or any accessories that you carry in the store. I noticed that above the fireplace, as I was getting ready to check out, that there were some bags that were made up there. I unfortunately did not go back to those in the video, so I do apologize for that. But there were some handmade bags, like either notion bags or tote bags to carry your yarn and your accessories around in. Wishing and hoping. I thought that was kind of pretty, that color. And that was, like I said, that was more of that one. And here's from Fibra Natra, the cashmere Lusso, 50% virgin cashmere, 50% recycled cashmere. Now, that's really nice. That was really nice. It's a 2/8 yarn. I don't think I saw that anywhere else in the store, so that must be something new. And they had it in just the basket. I didn't see it on the shelf or anything. And then they had these little Hug This kits. Those are so cute. They had a bunny rabbit, a pink bunny rabbit for girls, and a blue bear for boys. All right. Well, it was the end of the front of the store. I know this was a little bit longer than I intended it to be, but I do have to squish some of my videos that I separated into one video so you guys can see everything in 1 week. All right. Well, if you enjoyed today's video, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. If you have any comments or if you've used any of these yarns that I've shown today, please let me know what you've made with them in the comment section below. I'd love to see what you guys have made, hear about what you guys have made, give ideas to other people who don't know, what can you make with this kind of yarn. That's always nice to pass along what you've done so other people can, have an idea as well. So if they see it, they're like, oh, I can make this with that. That's pretty cool. If you haven't already and you like my content and what I've been putting out lately, please go ahead and hit that subscribe and the notification bell so you're always aware of when I put out new content. Just to let you know that the channel is mostly about going to local yarn stores and showing you what they have to offer in different locations. And when I don't do a walkthrough at a local store, I give you guys updates on me and what I've been doing, maybe purchases that I've gotten, or yarn reviews, or like on Saturday I did a special easy shawl pattern. Well, the pattern can be used for anything that your heart desires, to be honest, because I do go over the multiple and show you a sample that I did as well. And all right, I think that is everything for today. Check back tomorrow for the start of the back room on the left wall. I'm going to try to get everything in that video done in one video go, so you guys don't have to come back and check out, what was left on that wall. All right. Well, I hope you all stay safe and stay crafty. Until next time, have a good one.